Back to Enlightened Alignment, everybody. Hope everybody's feeling great. Hope everybody is well rested, ate good yesterday, enjoyed their gifts. We're gonna hop into the motivational video. I picked out 4 tarot cards for you all today. So today's topic is gonna be about materialism. How do you feel about money? A lot of times people could feel as though money defines them. They'll do anything for money. They feel like I am a piece of paper and I can control your entire life. That's what they feel like this money is. A piece of paper that can control their entire life. That could provide their every means of comfort and, a sense of self. But a lot of times, materialism is the tendency to think material objects are more important than people. Desire for money over ethics. They'll do anything. They'll go above and beyond. They will be very competitive. They will try to seduce. They will do anything in their power to obtain, money or, some type of wealth or some type of in their eyes they see it as it's comfort. This is me, this is who I am. I feel as though he has this, she has that, I need this too. I need this to be way better than what they have. I have to be the one to stand out, and we must rapidly begin the shift from a thing oriented society to a person oriented society. It shouldn't just be about objects. It needs to just be more and more and more and more about people and less of things, because things aren't going to, satisfy you. They will temporarily, but they won't bring longevity. Like money, yes, we need it in life to sustain ourselves, to provide for ourselves and our families, but the love of money could really be the root of all evil. If you ever seen or heard the audio to Rich Dad Poor Dad, the poor dad would say money is the root of all evil. And the rich dad would say, no, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. Because it is. Because when people go above and beyond or they do things that they shouldn't do, and they know that it's not the right thing, but they still go, and it's that greed that they want to get what they want, that's not right. You should not value materialistic things more than you value human life, like life. Like, their life is so beautiful, and there's so many other things that are so valuable versus just, you wanting money to do this and to do that and to do that, and then they're really doing on things that it really makes no sense. So, materialism is toxic to happiness, and we are losing our connection to the natural world. So, this could be electronics, technology taking over, the people that's still into Jordans or just, into whatever they're into, and, they are not into the natural world. They're so into their iPads, their iPods, and, they are so not connected. They are doing so many things subconsciously and not woke to what life really is. And they just value how many likes they get or how many, you know, this and how many that, and it's just, it can be so much, but people really need to value nature and humanity and the good that life has to offer instead of just being so caught in materialistic stuff and, you know, the idea of always having to be lit, or the idea of always having to be popular, or the idea of always having to chase the bag, you know? Like, enjoy life and don't take things for granted and don't be so materialistic. And it's okay to want nice things. Yes, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that know the difference and to have a connection to the natural world. Be careful how you are talking to yourself because you are listening. You know, the materialistic aspect of life cannot define who you are, and a lot of times people get that, misconstrued, thinking that it can define them. But you have to be careful what you tell yourself, because if you're telling yourself you lack something, you're going to believe in that and you're going to have that lack mentality. But if you tell yourself you're a winner and you always win, you're going to always, have that mindset of winning, and you're going to always make decisions based on you winning, being a winner. So be careful of what you're telling yourself, because if you're telling yourself I'm not the prettiest one and you're sitting here buying pounds and pounds of makeup to slap on your face, like, that's what it's going to be about. You're going to always make yourself feel in that vibration of I'm not pretty, because you're doing all these things. But once you take away these, the pounds of makeup that you apply and all these things like that, the wigs, the earrings, like whatever it is, like when you take all of that stuff away, you have to deal with you, who you are. So you need to be accepting of yourself and be careful of what you tell yourself, because you can believe in that. I am convinced that material things can contribute a lot to making one's life pleasant. But basically, if you do not have very good friends and relatives who matter to you, life will be really empty and sad, and material things cease to be important. Exactly. Because money can make things comfortable and pleasant and provide a wonderful life for you. That's wonderful. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But when there's not a balance and you don't have good friends or good relatives, relationships with people to share that with as well, it can be pretty sad. And you could feel pretty empty when there's nobody around. Because you will then see what all and who all that you really valued, which was yourself and your materialistic life. If material things are what you're talking about when you say I'm blessed, you have no idea what a blessing is. A blessing is me even being able to talk. A blessing is me being able to hold and know how to operate a phone, because there's still people, even young people, that don't even know how to operate smartphones and things like that. I'm blessed to be able to have reception, to be able to, do this video and to be able to put it out there for anybody to catch. Like, I'm thankful for me being able to put a setup together. It might not be the best setup, but it is a setup. Like, it is a start and it's my own setup. Like, I'm thankful to be able to breathe and have life. Like, I'm thankful for my son and my job and everything else. Like, I'm thankful for a roof over my head. Like, there's so many things to be thankful for. And when people can be materialistic, they are so thankful that, oh, they just got this money, this, da, da, da. But it's like, I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for wisdom. I'm thankful for life, being on this journey and experiencing what's to come of it. Like, be grateful for each and everything, and don't be so materialistic and hung up on the fact of money, 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 money. This is going to make me, this is who I am. No. So dig deep within yourself and find a balance, and just really come to terms and know that, being materialistic and, you know, thinking so much about materialism is not what it's cracked up to be, because you need to be whole as a person. And chasing money and things like that and not really chasing your happiness is what's going to make your soul sing. That's what's going to make you happy. That's what's going to fulfill you. So reach for fulfillment. Jumping into the tarot, you got the Four of Pentacles, money improvements, more coming your way. Ten of Pentacles, money contentment, signing of money agreement. Isn't it funny how we're talking about materialism? The Devil, jealousy, trouble, able to break chains, something binding you, holding you back. Then you got the Ten of Swords, death, end of a situation or relationship. So the Pentacle cards is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The Devil card is Scorpio energy. That's also Cancer, Pisces. And then you got this Swords, that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So, looks to me that you are holding tight to your finances. You can be in a relationship and somebody's been asking you for money, or you've been putting money aside, and more money is even coming in for you. This is family life. You receiving some sort of unexpected money very soon. But the Devil card is here to let you know that it could be jealousy around that. Your partner might not be happy. People around you might not be happy. And you might just be wanting to break away from that situation. But the Ten of Swords is here to let you know that the situation is coming to an end. So in comes the new, out comes the old. All right. Death of a situation that is not going to be the same again. So that's what I see. Thanks for watching Enlightened Alignment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend that knows a friend that got plenty of friends. Y'all know how we do. Thanks for tuning in to Think About It Thursday. I will see you all for Free Yourself Friday. I have a motivational group on Facebook. It's called Enlightened Alignment. I post daily motivational quotes there. You can also become a member and post in the group as well. I appreciate everybody who's been so supportive of Enlightened Alignment. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful night. I said day. Y'all know what I mean, though.